Hello and welcome to Vancouver Carpenter. So today I'm going to show you one of my little cheater tricks that I use when I'm feeling too lazy to properly apply the mud to my tape. So this is a good trick for beginners because anyone who's taped with paper tape knows that it's hard to not get blisters. So here's what I like to do. I'll get a whole bunch of tape like this, about as much as I need. So this is really only good if you've got like 10 to 30 feet of paper tape. Any more and you might want to start looking into other methods. This is just my quick little cheater method. I try to get a little bit more tape than I need. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of roll it up like this. So it's important to note which way. There's a crease in the tape. It's like that, and I'm folding it up like so. So now what I have here is a soupy bucket of taping mud, and you really want to make sure that you do this either with taping mud or all-purpose. If you do this with topping, it's not going to stick. So, like so, and here's where you get your hands dirty. I just plunk this right down in there. Oh, I forgot to find my end. Where's the end of my tape? There it is. So I plunk it right down in the mud. So it's pretty deep down, as you can see. And now what I do is I simply just start pulling it out. So you gotta make sure your tape is staying down or you're not gonna be getting mud on your tape. You gotta make sure that there's lots of mud going on the tape. And so I'm being careful to try and take the mud off of the back side of tape and leave about 1/8 of an inch on here. And why do I like this kind of silly method? Well, I like it because what happens is the mud gets a really good chance to soak into the tape. And anybody who's done paper mache as a kid remembers what that's like. So this is a great method if you need to do a bunch of fire taping or if you just have a few joints you need to tape and you're feeling too lazy to spread the mud properly. It's also a really good method for beginners. So you can see my mud is pretty thin. So the benefits to doing it this way is if you're a beginner, you're way less likely to get blisters because you've got your tape fully saturated in mud. I'm going to hang that over. Now it's time to clean off my hands a little. So now I'm on my bench, got my pen and knife, got my bucket with tape on it, being sure that I have the right side of my tape hanging over. And it's just so easy, you know? Instead of spreading mud and doing things properly. I know there's going to be some people that are going to crucify me for this method, but you know what? It's easy and it works. Tear my tape there. And you can put all your tapes on at once, which is nice and easy. And it does work pretty nicely for inside corners. You can kind of just watch it creasing as you push the tape in. That was a pretty good guess. I only have this much left. Oh! Forgot about this one. I'm going to wash my hands quickly. And you'll see once you do this, and you'll really notice once you do this, that it wipes out so nicely. And there you have it. Quick and easy, like paper mache for little kids.